Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're using the 16 Dragon RC charge. Pretty straightforward attack. Basically just use the RC. Use the RC, pop a rocket spear, get as much of the pathing and cut out as much of the base as you can. And then I have the queen with the giant arrow, snipe out another air defense, maybe a sweeper. And then you just send the dragons up the middle and they do the rest. The only problem I'm having with this attack is time. That's the only problem I've had. I'm sure you'll see that many times. Probably a lot of time fails in this video. Yeah, I'm having a big problem with time. That's why I have the Rage Gem. A lot of people use the Healing Tome. I tried the Healing Tome. The time gets even worse. At least the Rage Gem, sorry. At least the Rage Gem speeds them up a little bit. So, I don't know. We'll see. Pop the Hero Potion because my heroes are a little underleveled right now. But I just upgraded to Town Hall 15, so that's kind of what happens. We'll try and find a couple Town Hall 15s. Might have to attack a couple 16s. This army's really strong. This army is really strong. The only issue is time. Or if you don't get enough it's very heavily dependent on your Royal Champion charge. So you have to try and you have to get a good Royal Champ charge going to have a good attack. If you don't get enough value with your Royal Champion, your attack's probably gonna go to crap. Anyway, we'll jump into a couple and show you how it's done. Alright, found a Town Hall 15. Perfect. I'm almost up in Legends League. I don't want to go to Legends League because I don't want to only have 8 attacks a day, so it's a little hard to find bases. I don't even know where I'm going to start here, but I have 5 seconds, so I'm going to start at the bottom with 4 air defenses. That's where I'm thinking I'm going to start here. Yeah. Pop our rocket spear off. Just let her sit right here for a second. Yeah, this is perfect. Get the Eagle Artillery out early. Also get that scatter shot. It's a ground expo. I'm not really worried about it. It's gonna go out anyway though. We're just gonna keep marching through here. Get the queen out. Queen or minion prince is the one here I will allow my Royal Champion to get out. Start overlapping these a little bit because I only have 2 left. I don't want her to go down early. Okay. Yeah, let's get this out. I'm gonna save my last invisibility because I'm pretty sure that'll go down. Perfect. And she'll pop that off. We're gonna put a couple dragons down here. And then we are going to send this giant arrow up through here and get the rest of these. And then we're going to go through the top side. So we're going to go here and here. And then we're going to go there and there. Once that Archer Tower goes down, we'll send all the dragons up through the middle. Alright. Town Hall go down. We'll send off the minion prince ability and we'll make all this invisible with our extra invisibility just to redirect the monolith. And then yeah, I mean this is all gonna come down to time. That single Inferno is gonna stay up. Yeah, I got 2 black mines there. This I felt like was a pretty quick attack, but I still don't think we're gonna make it. I think it's gonna be a little slow. Maybe. I mean, we have 20 seconds. And all we have left is that Inferno Tower. 15 seconds. We might be able to get it. That If that dragon can get there and take it down. Oh, it's gonna be close. One more. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get that one. See, time is the only factor. This attack is so strong. I still have like 4 dragons, a full minion prince. Time is the only factor here. Time is the only factor. I'll say that until I go blue in the face because that's really it. This attack is upgrade a wall here. This attack is so strong. I've only failed because of time. All right, we'll hop into another. I'm sure you'll see me time fail here. See you guys in the next one. All right, found another Town Hall 15 here. We have 2 sweepers pointed this way, which really aren't doing anything if I come down to this top side with my dragons. But I think these 2 air defenses, I think I'm going to send my Royal Champion up through first to this Wizard Tower to pop that off. And then we'll just see where she goes. Either way, I'm fine with it. Whatever direction she ends up going, I'm fine. She'll go to this Wizard Tower. Kayn is tanking, so I don't have to use any of my invisibilities yet. We'll use one here. Get our Royal Champion in. Yo, just had to make that bomb tower invisible so she would go in. He's like stuck in the town hall. This is getting a little weird. Oh, I missed her. I missed her. Alright, that's fine. We'll send a dragon or 2 back on this backside. Our last 2 air defenses lined up. Set a little bit of funnel here. She's not gonna go for that air defense, are you kidding me? Oh no, I'm hitting abilities I didn't mean to hit. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do this one. I wasted my queen ability, and I wasted my... And I didn't have a siege machine. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get through this one, but that was just a lot of mistakes by me. For us to even get this close, a lot of mistakes. Missed my Royal Champion with my invisibility. Missed 2 abilities. Yeah, we would. I'm pretty sure we would just crush that base. That's unfortunate. We'll just jump into another one. Probably have 2 more. Let me make sure I have this thing too. So, geez, can I press the right thing? Okay, we're just gonna fill this up for free. And then we'll hop into the 3rd attack. All right, we found another Town Hall 15 here. We'll probably move in this way, up and through here. I didn't even just now realized. We'll actually probably move into this compartment here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Move into that way. All right, here we go. No. Alright. Yeah, okay, let's keep her moving through here. Oh, she's weak. Alright. Now we have to kind of play this game a little cautiously. Nothing of harm over here. We're gonna throw a couple dragons down right back to her. Just for the time issue, please. I missed my visibility, my last one. It's fine. We'll go right from here and hopefully hit that sweeper. We don't. Alright, we missed the sweeper. It's fine though. We're just gonna go down through here. To avoid the sweepers. Pop our ability. This will go invisible. Wow, everything's invisible. Get that sweeper out, please. Pop our ability here. We don't have anything on the backside, and only 44 seconds. This looks like it's gonna be another. No, Minion Prince, go. Go the other way, Minion Prince. Get that. No. I'm stuck in a tornado trap. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be another. Unless those dragons turn around, which they won't. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, there's so much overkill. We're just not gonna make it back there. It's gonna be another time fail. It's gonna be another time fail. Yeah, I mean, this attack struggles so much with the time. I even put a couple dragons over there, hoping they would get the cane out and it could clear that compartment, but that didn't happen. That's all right. We'll do one more attack. See if we can get another 3-star here. Make sure I fill my clan castle. Let's not time fail. All right, we got another town hall 15 here. This looks like a nice little base. We'll probably just go in down through this compartment here. Try and get the town hall out with my royal champion. Don't have any invis towers. We have a sweeper we can get. Hopefully we can get. We'll take this out and then we'll pop our rocket spear. So she sits right. Oh, she's gonna get the disarmor out. And Lassie's gonna get the clan castle. Okay, unfortunately, we have to move past that. Just get the town hall out. Thought I just made the town hall invisible. That would have been tragic. Alright, this way's fine. Oh no! I'm so bad. That is actually tragic, and it's just completely my fault too, so I can't even blame it on anything, which is even worse. There we go. We'll get that sweeper, so we'll just go behind. Let this funnel kind of start to form a little bit. I think we'll be fine down here. Make her invisible, and she'll deal with the dragons, hopefully. Alright. Let's get our top side going. The queen just dies out there. That's alright though. We're just gonna raid through a section here. And once we get a little more towards the core, I'll pop the Eternal Tome. There we go. Dragons can split a little tiny bit, that'd be perfect. There we go, now I'll go Minion Prince ability. I use our remaining invisibility spells. This one's not gonna make it. I don't really know what happens here. Make some of that stuff invisible. Hoping the king would go get the monolith. Look at that monolith. Look at that monolith. Get that monolith. Oh my gosh, it's on literal 1 HP. No, we're gonna fail here. Gonna fail. Jeez. Alright. I'm just bad. I mean, if anything, this is just a video on how bad I am. Because it's our last one here. How am I messing up my road champ charts so bad? Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe we'll figure it out. Alright, we found another 15. Let's not screw up our champ charge, and let's get a 3-star here. Kinda sick of getting 2 stars. I think I'll go in this way with my royal champion. Keep moving it up to the base. 3, 4. Get this expo out. And she should go to this builder hut. Get the monolith out. Pop a rocket speed here too and just sit here for a second. Take the queen out. We have plenty of health to just sit here for a second. Here we're going, here we're going this way, that's perfect. Hoping I could force her towards the town hall. This wasn't going to be able to get the town hall out here. Yeah, we're just gonna let her go down. Perfect. Alright. Now we're gonna do just a little bit of cleanup down here. We're gonna send our ability right through there to get that out. We're gonna put 3 dragons there. We're just gonna take it straight down here, leaving 1 dragon. Just in case there's something that needs cleaned up at the back end here, something stupid. We're just gonna rage them through the beginning. And then we're gonna pop the warden ability here. Get that town hall down, preferably. Bomb's actually just gonna hit everything. It's alright. Get these dragons working. I'd like to assume that we got this one. There's nothing up top here. Then we don't even need this dragon. Perfect. Just nice, easy 3-star. Look at how look at that base just get killed. I mean, this attack, when you don't screw it up, it's so good. It's so dependent on the royal champ, as you can see through these last couple attacks where I've clearly messed up my royal champ charge. And they don't get through without the champ. Because I mean you're putting your whole every spell you have into your champ charge. Sorry, I'm just upgrading a couple walls. So when your champ charge doesn't work, or when you fail your champ charge or you mess it up, obviously the attack goes to crap. My hero potion died out, but I'm not gonna be on for another hour. Actually, this is probably gonna be my last attack here. I think I've said that 3 times, but this is gonna be my last one probably. See you guys when I find a base. Alright. Found another Town Hall 15 here. Where do I want to go in? Where are the air sweepers? Air sweepers are pointed either way. And they're pretty symmetrical. But I might just go in and get the eagle out. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna start here. Oh gosh, of course the one place I put it. We'll start dragging down to help clear this out quick. Go there, go there. We don't need to get either of these out, so let's just completely forget they're there. Again, they'll go down to her aura damage in time anyway. Lead her forward a little bit. She can sit here for a second. This is a fine place to be. I got one of the invisibility towers to go off. This is fine. I'm not gonna get the town hall with this. But this should be plenty of value. Maybe I can get that out, which would be great. Yeah, that'll go down, I think. Yeah, okay, perfect. I mean, look at how much of the base I cleared out. We'll just put 2 dragons down here. We'll go through this corner with there. That'll pop up the utility tower and we'll go right here with everything. Probably should have kept another dragon, but it's not a big deal. We'll just get this moving early. Get all this moving through nice and early, and then we'll pop a warden ability as we get closer to the town. Right here. Nice warden ability so we can get everything out the siege machine inside of it. Push through this poison on the warden ability. Yeah, this is just going to crush. I mean, it all comes down to time now. Send that through there. Dragons are splitting off. Fairly nice. This should just be crushed. There's nothing. Yeah, this base is just absolutely crushed. Other than that, what is that again? A defender? Pretty sure that's what it's called. Doesn't matter. Dragons are over here, so nice and fine. Nice. Good 3-star to end the video. Nice and easy there. So yeah, final thoughts is this army's overpowered if you know what you're doing. Clearly, I'm not that good. I'm trying my best, okay? The RC charge can be tricky sometimes. If you don't get enough value, your attack's screwed. If you take too long with the RC charge, well, your attack's screwed because then you're going to time fail. I think the Rage Gem is better than the Healing Tome, just based on the time factor. The Healing Tome makes the dragons very tanky, heals them up, which is great, but it takes a lot longer without the Rage Gem. Other people run it with 5, a recall, and 2 rages. I think that's fine. I personally like doing the RC charges. I think it makes you a better player anyway to learn how to do an RC charge. I mean, they're everywhere. So, yeah, I think that is perfect. I probably would have the Frosty on my Queen just for this specifically, but my Frosty's upgrading. I mean, look, everything is such a low level. I've only upgraded my Unicorn at Town Hall 14, and I didn't even fully upgrade her. I was on a thing where I wasn't going to upgrade my Minion Prince because I thought it was going to be terrible. It's actually a really good hero, so I probably should start upgrading that. Yeah, but anyway, I think this attack is great. I think for siege machines, the Stone Slammer goes really well with it. Follows up on the army. The Flame Flinger is good if you want to clear out a bottom section, but again, it comes down to time, and the Flame Flinger takes a lot of time. So unless you're going to place it while you do your RC charge, still takes a lot of time. Might end up with a time fail. But again, time, if you can execute this attack well, set a good funnel so you don't have 2 dragons everywhere. Set a good funnel, execute a good RC charge and get good value. Then this attack is almost unstoppable until it comes down to time. So I would suggest keeping an extra dragon. You probably don't need all 15. And then when you like this, when you send your RC in, I would say just when this RC charge finishes. See this topside dragon clearing out a whole bunch of stuff. But when this RC charge finishes, should finish in just a second. The first thing I do when this RC charge finishes is I put 2 dragons up top to clear out these extra trash buildings. So that way my attack, because if I send, like I do, my queen down through here, I send my queen through here, and my dragons up through the middle. So if I don't put these dragons here, none of my dragons, I cut this whole side of the base out through this, basically through this Elixir dragon. There's nothing on that side. So my dragons are still going to path the same, and they're going to come all the way down. They're going to finish on this bottom side, and then there's going to be 3 buildings up here. So I think it's just important to realize that you have plenty of power. You can get through all the defenses with 11 dragons. You know, use 2 for your funnel. They'll eventually join anyway. And then just clean up what your Royal Champion leaves behind, because she's not going to get everything. She's going to leave a couple trash buildings. Keep a dragon or whatever to clean those up. And then I honestly, probably after doing these attacks, would probably start keeping a dragon for the very end of the attack, because multiple of these attacks, if I had one more dragon just in my army, I probably wouldn't have time failed. But I'm talking too much. So yeah, I think the attack's great. I think the attack is great. I think it just takes a little practice with the Royal Champion walk, but after that, I mean, your biggest enemy is going to be time. So just try and, I mean, that's all you can do. Just try and make it as quick as possible. Try and get as much value as you can as quickly as possible with your RC charge. Maybe try and multitask a little bit. Start setting the other side of the funnel while you're doing your RC charge. I know that gets a little tricky. I have trouble with it, but yeah, time, time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably have another video coming out soon on this army again, maybe a different variation of it. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.